I started catheterisation. I was born with bladder exstrophy when I was born, so from a very early age I had a urostomy with a bag. But when I was 16, I was given the option to try the new Mitrofanov operation out and use a catheter instead of having all the bag and all the paraphernalia that went with it. So that's why I started. I jumped at the chance. Uh, well, the way it was explained to me, I felt that it was going to be so much more. I'd have so much more freedom to basically, because having a bag and urostomy obviously stuck on the front of me, it meant I was kind of limited to the kind of clothes and stuff I could wear, which, you know, as a small child you don't really care, you just kind of get on with it. But as a teenager and you get older, you're kind of more conscious about how you look and the stuff you want to wear and how other people perceive you. So it just meant that I felt in a way that I'd be able to blend in more, if you like, and felt in a way a bit more normal. It's so easy to carry around with me. Basically, just you know, plan my day. If I've got if I'm at work and I've got my rucksack, I usually have a couple of spares in there, but usually one's just folded up, kept in my pocket. If I'm now going to be out for longer periods of the day, then maybe I'll have a couple on me. My wife might have one with her. I keep a couple of spares in the car. Family have them at their homes and stuff. So wherever I go, I know there's never one too far away. Opening the catheters, it's nice and easy. Obviously, it's all sterile and whatever. Each catheter, you know, you only use once, then you throw it away. It's nice and easy to use. The only thing I do find, if anything, is that I do feel in a public toilet situation, the rustling of a packet can be a bit noisy, and you do think, you know, what are other people outside thinking you're up to in a toilet like that? I think it might be slightly different for women, but for guys, I think sometimes it can make you a little bit self-conscious, and you're trying to open it as quietly as you can without making any noise. But you know, you get used to it. I think the HunterCath is it's sometimes I feel like, you know, maybe the person that designed it was, you know, maybe in a similar situation to me. I did feel that the previous catheter I was using was very slow to drain. I did feel occasionally that I was being sort of stabbed internally by the point of it, and felt them a little bit not very easy to kind of push in and out. They sort of almost as if they were a little bit sticky. But the HunterCath is nice and slim. The tapered end on it makes it very easy to put into the Mitrofanov. The point on it, you know, means it curves in nicely. You don't feel like you're being stabbed, and there's four little holes which just drain so much quicker, make it so much speedier and easier to use. It's great. The eyelets, like I said, with four eyelets on it, it just drains so much quicker than the previous catheter that I had, and it's less likely, you know, if it's like that, to get clogged up with anything. You know, there's always, um, if you like, plenty of suction created, so it always drains nice and quick, and anything, you know, any mucus or anything that's there easily gets removed and it doesn't clog up. I don't think I've ever had a clogging issue with my HunterCath. I feel now with the HunterCath, it's. I have to admit, with my previous catheter, it always felt like it was a bit of a chore. You know, as much as becoming an ISE patient was more liberating than the urostomy that I had before. You know, certain catheters were sort of said, like I said, slow to drain, and it just, you know, it became a bit uncomfortable sometimes to catheterize. So it you know, it became just boring and uncomfortable and whatever. But since I've been using the HunterCath. To be honest, I suppose the biggest compliment I can pay is that I don't think about it. You just kind of, it's something you do, you get on with it, on with your day, sorted. Brilliant. My quality of life is improved. Like I said, I feel I have more time to my day. I don't feel like I'm spending most of my day sat in a toilet cubicle. You've got more time to kind of get on and do the things that you've got to do. So my time is my time is more my own.